Now we have the call to action by none other than Mrs. Lalitha Kumaramangalam, who hails from a very distinguished family, the Kumaramangalam family, the daughter of Mr. Mohan Kumaramangalam, who was the Union Cabinet Minister. Her grandfather was the first Madras Presidency Chief Minister. And her mother was a famous Mrs. Kalyani Kumaramangalam from West Bengal, and she has been one of the great community activists. Her brother, Mr. Rangarajan Kumaramangalam, will hit closer to home. All of you will know, served in Prime Minister Vajpayee's cabinet and was also a very strong leader from Tamil Nadu and was an anchor in the federal government in Delhi. Lalitha ji is no less. She was personally chosen by Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji to be the first chairwoman of the National Commission of Women under Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. And she served for the full 3-year term, which laid the Narendra Modi ji's policy for women in India. Lalitha ji now heads and is a director of India Foundation, which is a think tank of Bharatiya Janata Party. We'll request Mrs. Lalitha Kumaramangalam to give us the call to action for this morning's conclave. Please welcome Mrs. Lalitha Kumaramangalam.
Thank you, Dr. Vijay, for that highly exaggerated personal introduction. The rest of my family deserves it, yes. I don't know if I do or not. I'd like to say that I'm first very happy to see so many young girls here, because it is probably proof that Modi ji's emphasis on Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao is finally paying off. And women have started participating in public life much more than in my generation. Apart from the younger women, I'm seeing many other women also here, and my special welcome to all of you. Not that I mean I don't welcome the gentlemen and the young boys, but it is always a pleasure to see so many women achievers. It just goes to prove that like the man Narendra Modi ji is, that people from ordinary backgrounds can do extraordinary things. And that is what I think New India is about. Once we are able to get over the politics of things, and this I say as a politician, once we are able to unite, we are able to do extraordinary things in this country. I'm not going to talk in detail about the budget. The only 2-3 things that really, emphasize the fact that Modi ji's last commitment, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, yes, but he also said Sabka Vishwas. The Vishwas bit is probably the most difficult thing to do, but I think he'll manage to do it in this second 5-year term. You would have seen from the budget yesterday that Nirmala Sitharaman ji addressed really the bottom of the pyramid, whether it was in the dropping of income tax, whether it was in the emphasis on agriculture, which, as Mr. Alphonse had explained, that it is marginal agriculturists who will really get the most benefit, whether it's in the doubling of milk production, where again it will be women who will be the maximum beneficiaries, because in this country, whether it's the Amul milk revolution or any other, women are the ones who really run that industry, the source of milk, the one who look after the cows, everything. So in a way, he has addressed, not in a way, in many ways, he has addressed the people who need help the most, whether it was women from any community, which you can see from the Triple Talaq bill that was passed, whether it was women in agriculture, whether it was women who needed to go to school by the building of toilets. And, unfortunately, as I said, sometimes politics overtakes and blinds us to the good and the advancements that have taken place in the last 6-7 years. Now, every government has its problems. Every government sometimes makes mistakes, but that's human. We're all human. Nobody is perfect. The trick I have found, especially considering that I come from a family that's considered very leftist, and most of my family was in the Congress, still is, except for me. The trick is that you learn to understand each other's positives and negatives and learn to work together. Now, that is what Modi ji keeps saying in every public address of his. And that is what, unfortunately, most of us don't seem to understand is today his underlying principle. I would like to say that my call to action today to all of you, for all of us to take, is for us to stand together. एक परिवार कैसे बनता है? अच्छी बातों से, झगड़ों से, पर प्यार से भी. But most importantly, because we stand united. And India is a country which has placed a lot of emphasis, whether it's civilizational, whether it's through the various religions that make this country so vibrant, that family is a very important concept. I don't mean that just, मेरा परिवार, आपका परिवार, ऐसा नहीं. सबका परिवार देश बनाता है. And if we can stand together, men, women, different caste, different religions, rich, poor, everybody, this country will very easily not just reach 5 trillion, we'll probably make 50 trillion, because we are even today the biggest consumer market in the world. There is a Gana hai that money makes the world go round. Well, maybe it's true to an extent, but it's also people who make the world go round. And this country is extraordinarily lucky not only having an extremely good leadership, but also an extremely good base of people. The mix of people in this room, I'm from South India, Tamil Nadu. Dr. Vijay is also from there. There are people here from Orissa, there are people here from different religions, there are people here, of course, from Delhi, UP, I don't even know all the states. I think you're from Bombay, madam? So all of us are here together to talk about the same thing. And Mr. Alphonse was from Kerala, as he mentioned, though he worked in Delhi for a large time. You look at our bureaucracy, look at our police, look everywhere in India, you will see that without that mix of people, this country won't exist. I'm not talking politics here, I'm talking about human beings. The way we relate to each other, we're first Indian. And that is what is going to take this country forward. So with the permission of everybody here, the dignitaries on the dais, ladies and gentlemen, and also the youngsters, because you are our future. People like me, we live for what, another 20, 25 years? For us, it's time to pass on our wisdom to your generation and give you all the opportunity to take this country forward. And to take this country forward, I would like to say that our call of action today is to stand united, to work together, and in Modi ji's words, सबके साथ काम करो, सबका विश्वास जीतो, और सबके विकास के लिए काम करो. So thank you very much, and I hope I made some sense.